welcome back to another episode of Congolese Dance Tutorials. I'm here today with Brian, Demeji, and Noel in the background. Ha ha ha. And we are here today. He's shocked. I even gave him a shout out. We are here today to teach you two moves. Two, not one, but two moves. And we're going to combine them together into a small combo / routine that we're going to teach you today. I hope you're ready, because I am. Get ready and let's go. So the two moves I'll be teaching today are Sele and Sima Ekoli, right? Sele looks a bit like this. And Sima Ekoli looks a bit like this. Lovely. So I'm going to start with Sele and I'm going to break it down as much as possible. So please take your time and listen carefully, okay? So what we're going to do, Sele, how I'm going to teach it is this. Who remembers Shakira? You best pop up Shakira here somewhere, right? Good. So Shakira, I'm going to go left, right, left, right. So that is how I'm swinging my hips. So I'm going to make it look like a wave, yeah? We're going to wave, 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 wave. Let's try that all together. 5, 6, 7, and wave, wave, wave. Wave, keep going. 2, 3, 4. Well done. Once you've got that, you're just going to bend over slightly. Remember, when you bend over, please... Sorry, they're doing it in the background. That's making me laugh. So when you bend over slightly, make sure your knees are bent as well. Okay? So I don't want... Make sure your knees are bent and then you lean over, okay? So we're going to try that all together. First, we're going to do the Shakira hips don't lie, and then we're going to bend over slowly, okay? I'm going to stand on my side so you have an idea of what's happening. Ready? 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, bend 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sense? Good. I think you're doing it good at home. Good. Let's try that again. 5, 6, and again. 5, 6, 7, and Shakira, and bend, bend, bend. Well done. Good. So those are your two things that you need to remember. Shakira, hips don't lie, and bend. Yeah? So those are the two essences that make Sele. Now, what you can also do is, if you're more advanced, you can actually start already from bending over. Yeah? So you can start straight away from here and bend and start doing the Shakira, however you want. Okay? But there's also the element of just winding your hips. So some people wind their hips, yeah? So winding your hips will look a bit like this. Yeah, so it's less this and more round. Yeah? Lovely. So what you can also do with this move is, once you do Sele, you can also sway left and right. So you can go Sele, Sele, or lean to one side, lean to the other side. So you can start to play around with it more, the more advanced you get with the move. So let's start this again from the top. Last time. 5, 6, 7, hips don't lie. 2, 3, bend over. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lovely. So now we're going to try this all together with a little bit of music at home. Okay, so you play whatever you want in the background whilst the next scene comes on. I'm going to call Brian to come and join me. Let's go. Hope you enjoyed that. We enjoyed it down here. Hope you enjoyed it at home. Make sure you go through this again. So if you need to rewind, rewind. All right? Cool. So now the next move I'm going to teach is Sima Ekoli. Sima Ekoli just means your bum is big. It grew. Yeah? So Sima Ekoli, bum grew. Sima, behind. Okay? Ekoli, it grew. A little bit of lingala there for you. Right, so Sima Ekoli goes a little bit like this. Boom, boom, ta, ta, boom, 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 boom. Yeah? So with this one, I'm going to break it down to the mere basics of it, and then the minute you get advanced, so the minute you get used to the routine and the move, then you can start doing whatever you want, okay? So, really slowly, we're gonna go and. I'm gonna add an and, yeah? So your and could be and, me, I don't mind, yeah? So I'm gonna go and 1, okay? 5, 6, 7, and 1. So one thing I'm also doing is I'm also bending my knees. I'm bend out, yeah? 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Again, 5, 6, 7, and bend up, tap, double, double. Well done. So what you've noticed, or what you might have not noticed, is I bend, I flick, but when I flick and come back here, my legs are still straight. Hit, hit, and then I start to bend my knees for the next move. Now, one of the reasons why I'm doing this is because like I said before, the move is called Sima Ekoli, so my behind. So I'm tapping my behind twice, tap, tap, and then I'm moving. So my behind is moving. There's something going on at the back, okay? Okay, we'll get there, we'll get there. So from the beginning, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. No, I counted it wrong. And 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. So we're going to now learn the 6, 7, 8 bit. The 6, 7, 8 goes bounce, 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 bounce. So it doesn't matter which direction you go first. If you want to go right, if you want to go left, doesn't matter. So you're going to bounce. I'm going to bounce to the left first. So we're going to go 5, 6, 7, and bounce, 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 bounce. Yeah, well done. We're going to try that again, and I'm going to keep going for 8 counts. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done. So that's the bounce. So now if you're more advanced, your behind is doing something, right? So my behind is going down, 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 down. Yeah? So again, me, I'm not twerking. Eh? I'm just going down, 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 down. Yeah? But don't get me wrong, you don't have to do down. If you don't want to move at all, you just want to bounce your legs, absolutely fine, okay? Ideally, everything should just work its way through when you do the move anyway, okay? So naturally, your behind can naturally just go down whilst you're doing the move, okay? So for those who are more advanced, you can now focus on the behind. It goes down, 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 down. For those who are still beginners, we're just gonna bounce, 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 okay? So we're gonna combine the moves together, yeah? Part 1 and part 2 together. Ready? 5 from here. 6, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah? We're gonna do that again. I'm gonna face this way. Last time. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. So for those who are also advanced, what I did there is I can bounce with each one. So I can also go bounce, 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 bounce. Yeah? If you're more advanced, you can do that. You can now go bounce, 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 and then keep going. Yeah? Fantastic. So now we're going to try this move together with some music. So if you want, put some music at home, press play, and we're going to try it all together with Brian right now. Wow, how'd you feel? Because I'm tired. I'm sweating over here. So if you're not sweating at home, you're not doing it right. Okay? Good, good, good. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I did not call out any breaks like Brian did. So in between these videos, you best have taken a break, some water, you know? But apart from that, make sure you warm down, stretch, and try these moves again at home, okay? And make sure that you love, subscribe, follow, comment, and yeah, share with your family and friends. Peace.